Welcome everybody back to the clubhouse. In today's episode, we will be going over another story. Welcome to Sandman number 5th. In today's episode, today's story is all centered around water. Specifically, water. Let's dive right in, shall we? Get the pun. Anyway. Dive right in. Oh, that was good. Anyway. So, this story actually happened about last year. I was going with my family to the pool. The public pool. The public pool. With lots of people and... Did I ever tell you about our public pool? Let me tell you about our public pool. It's kind of small, but, you know, big enough to afford a lot of people. But not big enough to afford the many people that come over to swim in it every day. And then there's the lifeguards. But before I get to the lifeguards, there's also a slide and a diving board with a deep end and a shallow end. Don't dive in the shallow end, it hurts, I've tried. Don't dive in the deep end, you drown, I've tried. There's a slide, that's fun. Don't go too fast or you skip on the water like a rock. I did that. It hurt. And then lifeguards. We must have the strictest lifeguards on the planet. It is like, hey, I saw you breathe. It's just awful. So how do we how do we live with that? We don't. We go to lakes. We're homeschoolers. That's why we do that. That's why lakes are invented, so that way you can avoid the strictest lifeguards on earth. But I'm not hating on lifeguards, okay? I think lifeguards are important, alright? If you're drowning or choking, they're there to blow the whistle and get everybody out of the way, alright? You know that? Yeah, that's what their job is. They're good at it. They're also good at telling you not to be in the water. So, now to the story. One time, we went to the pool last summer, I believe. We went to the pool. Well, it was last summer. Whatever. So, we went to the pool. It was a free day, and obviously homeschoolers take advantage of whatever is free. So, we went to the pool, and we were having a lot of fun, but all the other people wanted to take advantage of that, too. Oh my goodness, we had a blast, sort of, but it was so crowded. The diving board had at least 15 people on it at all times. It was crazy. So then things went from bad to worse when it was about mid-time. Well, I guess things weren't ever bad. They went from good to horribly bad when I decided, you know what? I'm gonna do a flip off the diving board. Guess what happened? I dove off the diving board and did a flip. I go up to the diving board, all soaking wet, but feeling pretty masculine. Everyone had eyes on me, including the lifeguards. So I was like, let's do this. Squared up my shoulders and put my legs together, bended my legs and jumped up into the air. Ow. I soared. I only remember the motion. Just blub, blub, blub. Oh my goodness! I splat right on the water in a horrible back buster. It was so bad, it hurt. That's when I discovered a surprising revelation. When I was in pain, I can't swim or breathe in water. I screamed underwater. I thought that it might make more water, or less water shoot out, like a jet. Nope, all it did was, I just went, it was bad. So I'm under this pool, and I'm drowning, because I can't, the pain just hurt, and all of a sudden I'm coughing up in the water, more water comes in, try to cough it back out, more water comes in, and all of a sudden I can't even cough anymore. I'm choking on my coughing. Alright, I'm choking on my mechanism for coughing. Okay. Things are getting really bad. I'm sinking like a stone. And all of a sudden, these hands grab me. And pull me out. Was it the lifeguards? No. it was some kid with a popsicle. I'm just kidding, it was the lifeguards. Got me, threw me on the sidewalk, and where I vomited like crazy, and I think I just got kicked out, but that's... I'm alive, okay? That's all that matters, so that's the end, and that's why I decided to take diving lessons somewhere else, because, yeah. So, hopefully I have better pool stories to tell from then on. So, thank you all for watching this story. If you enjoyed, I hope you enjoyed. I definitely did not enjoy. I enjoyed telling you the story, but I did not enjoy the diving. We had a lot of fun. Be sure to subscribe. I got new story time videos coming out